It's a new day, a new dawn, a new era for Formula One. This is the 2026 World Championship. New regulations, new cars, new fuels, new drivers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's ride. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Oscar Piastri completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Russell, Max Verstappen and Lawson, Leclerc, Antonelli, Sainz and Ollie Behrman, Albon, Gasly, Franco Colapinto and Ocon, Hadjar, Alonso, Lance Stroll and Nico Hülkenberg, Bottas, Lindblad, Perez and Gabriel Bortoleto rounds off the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. So I'm sure there'll be plenty to talk about this afternoon, and who's going to talk about it with us? None other than Naomi Schiff. Hi, Naomi. As much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
This is always such an exciting time in the season. First of all, it's the first time they'll be racing their new cars. So that's always an exciting thing for drivers to look forward to. But also, they've had a long time off during the winter break. So it's about dusting the cobwebs off, getting the rust off of their bones, and really getting their elbows out there and having some fun.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Yep, loud and clear.
All right. I'm going to go with the standard.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I'm going to go with our standard one-stop. Mediums for 13, hards for 16. Not going to really mess around with the strategy too much. Just do one. All right. My frame rate only sitting at about 60 concerns me. But be that as it may, it is race time. Let's get ready to go. Didn't really get off the line very well. Verstappen's going to pull across. Everyone's already clipping. Kimi making half moves. Oh, got a bit of overspeed on Hamilton here. Hamilton used his battery to stay ahead. I think I blocked a bit by Leclerc there. I couldn't make the move I wanted. I gotta... That's... I have to play around with the idea. Oh, cut the corner, Aaron. Well done. Oh, why were you so slow there? There goes all my fucking battery, and Hamilton's going to come back at me now and leave me for dust. Damn it. Don't you come across Lewis. That was a dirty pass, but... Alright, P5. Hamilton's just gonna...
Tyre condition still looking good.
Almost breezed past us when I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, Liam, Verstappen behind you now. We want to keep them behind, please. This is super critical for our strategy.
Supposedly matching the pace of the cars in front. Oh, we're catching up. They're fighting ahead, I think. And I'm not deploying battery. All right, 1.8. Back to Verstappen now. I don't know what these guys are doing, but I was 1.3 seconds faster than them last lap. And now we're in overtake. Oh, understeer. Oh, I've got way too deep there. We're right on the back of the leading pack now, pretty much. Because they're all fighting each other. You know I would do it at least once. Charles Leclerc almost had a moment there too. Ah, I pumped the brake again and the... They're all burning. I think they're not clipping burning battery when we're clipping. Russell and Piastri. Oh, I broke so early and still almost overshot the corner. These two are just going to go side by side.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though.
I'm just going to grab both of them. How good's that? How I'm so much faster than these guys in race pace. This is ridiculous.
Safety car. No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Safety car for...
Okay, overtake the safety car. You may overtake the safety car. It's waiting to pick up the leader. Okay, Arvid's coming in for his stop now.
Pretty much everyone should jump in, and it's a little earlier than...
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
We've come out net third. And that's our one stop. How have we come out net third? Okay, so we've done our... Why does it want us to put another new medium set on? No, we're going to the end on this shit.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Okay, clear. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
He's coming, he's coming.
Okay, Liam, Leclerc is ahead of you. We can't let them hold us up for too long, so let's try and get past as soon as possible and crack on. Push, push.
I shouldn't even be in this position. I was starting to pull Leclerc back in again. Oh, it's going to use all my battery. Can't use it at the start there. Got to wait till you get to this, after these two corners.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
Gotta be easy on these tyres. I gotta make these tyres last. Might just not fight. Gonna use his battery. Got to keep my tyres in sort of better condition than the cars around me. At least try to. Try and stay in Leclerc's overtake zone. Try to keep Kimmy behind without losing a heap of time. I think he's only really going to attack me on the straights. If I can just stay in Leclerc's overtake zone, I should be okay keeping Kimmy behind. Sort of like staying in someone's DRS to stay in front. Feels basically the same. So you got that extra power on the boost button to defend against the car behind. But then again, he'll have the same power as you because he was in my overtake. Got caught napping there. Should have defended that. That was silly.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
I don't know what to tell you there, Mark. I ain't pitting. Kimmy's flipping. Charles Leclerc pitting. Have I been calling Russell Kimmy this whole time? It's got a name tag. I have a feeling I've been pushing too hard.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I think they may have been the guys that started on the hards are now.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Okay.
Right, mate, Arvid is in the pits. Arvid is in the pits.
Got to try and nurse these tyres a bit. This is Hamilton behind me on mediums. Driver behind.
Hamilton's behind you now, and the time last lap, 1:23.2. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
I don't know why I am. I started on mediums and I've now gone to hards. Oh, stop it. Definitely going to the end on these tyres. They're not even 30% yet. Only got 7 laps to go this time by. Did I see the fuckery Red Bull management is doing again? I did not. Please, fill me in, my friend. If Red Bull is up to its normal level of shithousery, I want to be all around it. I'm a big fan of Red Bull shithousery. I did hear they're basically bringing an entirely new car to Austria, which actually practice one for Austria is about an hour as well. Oh, is this to do with Max's contract, and they've signed another junior driver, so if Max stays, Lawson's out of the seat. Is it that? Solov, yeah. So they basically already have him signed for next year. So if Max stays, he's going to take Lawson's seat. Which is bullshit. But the fact they've already signed the kid, I'm not sure. I haven't been able to watch a lot of Formula 2, so I'm not overly familiar with how good he is.
Okay, Liam, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
Copy.
I think Norris is reeling me in right now. Might actually have to start using some of this battery. Max already hated Lawson
Great stuff. It looked like you
getting
made easy
demoted
work
last
of that
year.
target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
What am I doing? And again, being put in this situation? Yeah. I feel bad for my boy. Alright, so Norris has been reeling me in at a great rate of knots.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Alright, 26. 4 laps to go.
Yellow flag. Green flag.
Management is just as bad, yeah. They thought Marco being removed was going to help the drivers remove pressure from their backs, but nah. Yeah, Marco was just only part of the problem. Oh, fuck, man, what am I doing? No. We need to revive Massachusetts. Oh, yeah, dude, we do. He wouldn't stand for this amount of shithousery. Lando is still reeling me in by about a second a lap, which is to be expected. But 4.1 the gap, 3 laps to go. He might get to us during the last lap if we don't lock in here. Start using this fucking battery. And then I don't want to use it too much. He still gets to my rear bumper. Well, that's not going to help. Oh, come on. Well, he's definitely going to catch us now. Shit. All right. What is happening over there?
All right, so we've been looking at the damage and we think we should be okay to continue. It's going to cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Dirty tires. Yeah, I think I'm on 56 brake bars at the moment.
Okay, take it easy on the car.
I was running
We can't
57,
sustain this level of damage.
but then I started pinching fronts as the tyres got older. 57 was good on young tyres. But then, yeah, when the tyres got a bit older, it started to lock fronts more, so I
Caution, caution.
knocked it back a tick. Who's broken down here? One of the Mercedes.
The next part of the track.
Oh, it's
No
Russell
overtaking
sitting on
through
the
yellow
racing
flag.
line. What is going on?
The track is clear, green flag.
Looks like a puncture. I think so. He's been disqualified. I'm curious what's happened to him now. Get off the grass. All right, we got 1 lap. We've got to defend from Charles Leclerc behind. On old hards. Already thrown the race win away. Might as well at least try and make a P2 out of it. Oh, he's coming. Yeah, hell yeah, P2. Let's go.
Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially
End up about
hard this
50%
weekend,
worn rears
and
at the
that,
end
my
there,
friend,
but
is a fantastic reward.
the one stop
Well
paid off.
It was easy to manage, so thank you.
I'm not sure if you were here, Bonnie. We got here early enough. There was a safety car at like lap 10. We boxed onto hards. So I had to make them last a little longer. And I was a little aggressive.
Well, they kept us guessing during preseason.
Because everyone
testing.
everyone
We
just
all wondered
transitioned
who
to a
it was gonna
2-stop,
be, and to have them
which was
drawn out
odd.
here today, that they
But
are the ones to be. Just goes to show that all the
I
work
think
we
I
put
pitted
in
right
has
alongside
really counted.
Hamilton. And we're about Hamilton when he boxed for his last set, for his second stop.
It's what every driver imagines when they...
So I'm not sure how far ahead of Hamilton we ended up.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action.
Yeah, see, we were like a
I
good
can't
10
wait
seconds
to
up
see
the road
what's next.
from Hamilton, so that's certainly, the one stop certainly paid off. So The results for the first race, Season 2, the Liam Lawson Experience, 2026 edition. Lando Norris taking the first win of the year with myself in P2, opting for the one-stop, pitting during the safety car on lap 10, and making those hards last 19 laps. They probably could have lasted another couple of laps. It wasn't overly slow. I just forgot how to drive for a couple of laps and let Lando catch up. Charles Leclerc fills out the podium with Oscar Piastri barely, agonizingly close. I say agonizing, it was 5 seconds down the road, but still 4th place, missing the podium. Still yet to see an Australian on the podium at the Australian Grand Prix. The curse continues. Max Verstappen P5 had Lewis Hamilton behind him. Alex Albon grabbing points for Williams. Isaac Hadjar, Kimi Antonelli, and Carlos Sainz making it a double Williams point finish.